What's
up,
up,
guys?
people?
Don't everybody speak at once.
Yeah, right.
How are you guys doing? What's going on this week?
Not a whole lot. Whole lot of printing. Whole lot of
Yeah,
waiting.
same.
Same.
Actually, I'm not waiting near as long because all my stuff just showed up today. My mail,
Yeah,
but for the rest
I'm
of it,
I'm waiting on a package from a certain somebody, but I'm not going to say any names.
You know what?
You're waiting on one from him too?
In case you were wondering on what you were getting,
I know. Wow, they look
Ah,
great from over there.
we're gonna do reverse mail call, so you get to see it before you get it.
I should have had his servo. I sent his servo out yesterday. I should have had his servo too. We would have
I'm
each had mail call for what we're sending Sam.
I'm really hoping that shows up on Saturday instead of Monday. I want to go crawl.
Yeah. I'm sorry, man. Like everything I have shipped in the last week and everything I am waiting on is taking an unusually long amount of time.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. I dropped something off at the mailbox on Tuesday. I sold some Baja Ray parts that I had left over, and then it like they didn't do anything. I was like, holy shit! I even messaged the guy. I was like, hey, dude, I'm sorry. I don't know what's going on. I'll go to the post office to find out. And then today it says out for delivery.
That just means somebody missed a scan at some point.
It missed like 5 scans.
Mine post office was messed up last week because I had a whole bunch of orders that were like dropped off and then didn't move for multiple days. I think everyone's finally caught up.
That's what
Yeah.
happens is I found, especially working previously at Motorbelt, like everything we would ship, we would get calls like a week later, like, hey, where's my stuff? It still says it's at your place, your facility. I'm like, hold on. They literally, USPS, if it ships out from them, they don't scan half the items when it leaves.
Yeah.
Like, that's why you don't have any updated tracking.
It's been a struggle for a while with the post office, unfortunately. I don't think anything's going to change. As long as they keep continuing to drop stuff off, I think we're okay. But
Yeah, definitely.
But like the one time I was like, oh, my package showed up and it was in an envelope that said "We care," and it was my package, but nothing inside of it. So I was like, oh, great, thanks.
I mean, I've sent hardware packs out, and Jeremy from Addie's RC had his chewed up by the machine. He sent me a picture of the package shaking, and he goes, "There's 4 screws in here out of 200."
Yeah, I can imagine all these little guys just everywhere
Oh,
on
man.
that sorting machine.
Bad day.
Yeah.
Bad day. Bad day for their machine too, probably.
Oh, that maintenance man had found some peculiar things.
Yeah.
For sure.
It's funny because I typically only ship with US or UPS unless it's like really, really small. I can throw it in the mailbox. The build that I just did was all FedEx. And I shipped it to him by UPS.
Does that person work for FedEx?
Just a big fan. Big fan.
I would assume so. I didn't ask. But I assume there's probably not too many people out there that want FedEx themed truck. But it came out really good, so that's all that matters.
Now you have to do a UPS one.
I have a plan for
put a spin on it.
Yeah. Well, so what triggered that customer was the LS Mail optic that I did.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, I want that. And he's like, well, actually, I don't want the same thing that you've already done before. Let's do something different. I'm like, cool. What do you think? He's like, how about FedEx? I'm like, okay.
You should do an on-track one and forget half the parts for it.
That would be perfect. No,
sponsored by A-Main.
A-Main, I think, stopped using them since my complaint.
I've never seen it as an option on there for me.
It showed up once, and then after my email, the last A-Main order I placed wasn't even an option, and that was delightful to see.
Well, it's like I think it only
Fuck
depends
that
on
company.
packages that what you order because I had it one time and I
Really?
could have paid extra for something else, but I was like, it's free, whatever. Yeah, it
Huh.
wasn't worth the wait.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Well, um, I did get some mail. You
Oh,
didn't
You
get
want to
anything?
jump straight to mail call? You want to talk about what you did? Have you driven anything?
Oh, no, I haven't driven anything last week.
For a change, I've driven more than you. This
Yeah.
I
is
haven't
strange times are ahead, people.
I haven't driven anything and like that's a lie. Well, I drove like the square body inside the house. Does that count?
Yeah,
You moved
but
something.
but I haven't been outside with toy trucks in a while.
Yeah.
Couple weeks.
I got to get back to. I got to finish some more of my own builds to actually go out because all I have that runs right now is the optic.
Mm.
But I have plenty of parts. I just need to put them all together into a truck. I'm curious. I want to get my rear steer truck together, so I can take it to the my little mammoth trail. I call it. So, but
Well,
no, I haven't driven anything.
I've been trying to teach myself how to drift.
How's that going? Because I'm.
It's not. I mean, I'm having fun. Internet. I'm having fun. The kids at the skate park love watching it do donuts. I
I'm
can't
sure.
get it. I can't get an entry to save my damn life though.
Have you how do you tune the gyro? Is that easy enough to do?
So you can set it in the third channel. I don't know that I've set it right. I'm actually going to end up getting a new gyro.
Okay.
I haven't gotten to that one yet, but we'll try that because I have a hell of a time initiating, which I don't think it's the gyro's fault. It's my own, but I need to go to school. And
are you just like smashing the throttle?
sort of, but because the tires are hard plastic, like even on the concrete, they just break loose. So
Yeah.
like you can't. It's hard to get any kind of speed for an entry because it's just so. I just need to stalk Vittorio a bit and watch his videos and see what he does. But I did drive this.
Man, that came out clean.
It looks good.
I like it a lot.
Well, I think you had the other wheels on there.
I did. I moved them around. This truck sits kind of weird on those because of the portals.
Yeah.
It almost looked like a tiny tire truck, and those tires aren't tiny. It was bothering me. But I kind of dig the Toyos and the Perps. And yeah.
That looks good.
Heck yeah, the visor's a nice touch.
Yeah. Yeah, I have the updated version now. So that'll be a fun release.
File.
That'll be a fun release. No, the tires that I had on it.
You should just keep spinning.
Oh, you got the new ones.
Yeah.
Oh, those look good on there.
Yeah. Very. On the Smokey and the Bandit truck, they fit pretty damn well, I think.
Heck yeah. People are sleeping on that flatbed.
Yeah.
Yes, they are.
The flatbed is a really cool. I have a plan for another one, and I might use it.
I need to finish my Savage. It's just hanging on my wall, but I don't know if I'm going to continue going down that same route as. Oh, it's good. The same route as what I was doing, or just make it like a trail truck. I don't know. I need a new chassis if that's the case.
Yeah, understandable.
I think that part being removable, people are missing too.
Yeah, because you don't need to.
Now that they have, so the files for the Savage are now available, just the cab only if you want them.
It's not the Savage. It's not because it doesn't have the fenders and the roof.
Right.
So
it's
just the back panel to make whatever IJ you have cab only. Those files are available.
Right. So you can essentially build out an entire cab now. and get just one of the bed upgrades instead of buying the whole Savage pack.
It's confusing a lot of people.
Yeah, it is. That color green is called Lulzbot Green from 3D Fuel, Tim.
Yeah, I've been using a little more of their stuff too. Playing around with the transparent, and then a lot of the silver just mixed into some other parts.
Mm-hmm.
So good stuff.
Yeah, I'm really digging silver right now with like from Tin Mori. That's what I've been using like the past 2 days to print stuff with.
Yeah. I found that new. So I found another company on Amazon that has the matte finish, and I just did the dark red and their black, and it came out fantastic. I'm gonna try to do their bright red also. That's ultimately the color I was looking for. The dark red was a little too dark, but
I have a cart right now going with Polymaker that I need to pull the trigger on with like some translucent colors and a bunch of other different colored PETG.
yeah,
You
definitely.
got to get over to that PCTG, my friend. All them translucent colors change your life.
They're good.
I'll let you deal with that.
Lame ass.
They're good. They're good.
I'm not
fun.
hating on it. I'm just like, I just don't really, well, I don't know. I'll see. Can build something silly.
Just some wild colors, just for the hell of it.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what. So I had ordered a whole bunch of colors that I didn't use prior to the A5 body, and I started mixing some of them in, and I am pleasantly surprised with like that green on a whole roll. Like you can't picture what you want to do with it, but you start mixing it in, and suddenly it's come around. I have a blue that I'll show later that it's not transparent, but it comes across like with that vibrancy. It's a cool color. I think it's cobalt blue.
Yeah, that particular color you have it's a great accent color.
Yeah.
For sure. Well, let's move on. So for my orders for Redline, 112 and 113 are on the bench. They're pretty close to done. 112's done, and 113 is an RTR that's going with it, and it is pretty close. I've got a very unique theme on this one. Any airplane nerds will really dig it. So I'll just say that. Outside of that, I do have 110, which is the next exclusive, which I haven't done an exclusive in a couple months. No, not even maybe a month, maybe a month and a half or so. But I have it ready. It's going to go live tomorrow. So anybody watching, you're hearing it first. And I will actually show you whoever first. This is
that one.
It's got your U4 rear on the back.
That's a good one.
That is a really good one.
Theme on it. All black, gray, or black, white, and gold. And then, your U4 interior in there as well. So 110 going up tomorrow.
That's a good one.
I think so. But other than that, just 100 is cranking along. I've got lights, and I'm going to wire pretty much everything this weekend. So it's getting really close. But outside of that, that's where we're at. So fixing to start on 114 here probably next week.
Cool.
Yep. What about you? What you got?
I've been printing square bodies like a madman.
Yep.
And got these guys done since last week.
Ooh.
Very classic with the white and red.
Yeah. I like that. I would have done it probably the opposite way, just not thinking. But that actually looks really good. Okay.
I like that too.
Yeah, it came out pretty neat. This is that cobalt blue that I was talking about.
Oh, is that bronze?
It's coyote.
Oh wow.
Okay. I've done
coyote
one
brown, and then like this cobalt blue is. This is going to be one that when the sun hits it, really snaps.
Yeah, for sure. Heck yeah.
Carbon blue and carbon gray.
Nice.
That looks like my seats, my seat color in this Yaris I'm building.
Oh, very nice. Yeah, I've got.
These will all be up maybe tomorrow or Saturday up on Umagine. I have to get some pictures of them and get them listed.
Yeah, same. I've got a big stock behind me, and pre-orders go out tomorrow. So if you jumped on a pre-order, tracking will come out
you'll be getting
tomorrow.
a shipping notification tomorrow.
And other than that, if you didn't get on that, the files are already available. And Josh and I both have stock that'll be going on Umagine.
Yeah.
Good stuff. That's exciting. I'm glad those are finally starting to move. And what's up, Corey?
You didn't miss anything, Jeremy.
Yeah.
Overslept.
17 minutes of this. Oh man. Well, yeah. Pre-orders will go out tomorrow, and then I'm excited to get these listed and get them in the hands of some people and see how people print them, because it's a good panel set for sure.
Yeah, it's a really good panel set, and it takes quite a beating without showing it.
Yeah. Hell, I might take the optic just back out to that trail I took it to a couple of weeks ago and just run it through again, because I'm curious what it's going to take to break them, because I had mine. I mean, the rocks are so spread out. There's holes that eat an entire vehicle, so I had it in some stupid spots. So maybe I'll take it back out this weekend.
Well, the first weekend I drove mine was at a comp, and I was like rushing to make this like bridge thing we have in the middle of the course, and it fell off by like 2 feet and nothing happened to it. So, I mean, of course, like anything, infill and all that will play a role, but
yeah,
it's even when I was like taking photos of it the first time out, I rolled it a few times because like the rocks I have by my house, just they all move, and so it's like it kind of has like a King of the Hammers vibe where you're trying to crawl through like shit that doesn't sit still, and it unfortunately rolled. And again, it like took a 5-foot tumble. Nothing happened to it. Just scratches.
Yeah, they're a lot more stout than regular panels.
Even the visor, because I flipped mine a couple times right on it, and I was like, "Oh, that's the end of that," and not even like it just flexed with it.
That's
so
cool.
I was pretty impressed with how stout it was.
Might print one out of TPU just for shits and giggles.
It'd be interesting. It just I can't get behind it because they look
awful.
A lot of the TPU prints look kind of cheap.
Well, there's the guy who does all like the trophy truck stuff has been using like a matte TPU, and I think now there's like TPU GF.
Really?
Yeah. So it comes out looking very much matte. Otherwise, it's super shiny. Like I printed something in TPU on this Yaris because I kept breaking it, trying to like get it off the plate. And I was like, screw it. I'm printing this in TPU. So it's like super shiny. You can tell it's TPU.
I'd be curious to see what TPU glass looks like.
It's out there. Like I'm sure. I don't know if anyone in the IJ group has posted it, but I've seen it out there.
I'd be curious to try it. Interesting.
She got from mail call. Well, we know Sam's mail call hasn't arrived yet.
Yeah, I got something today.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, one thing. Well, I got a couple things, but the other things you can't really see because you're in a car. But I was made a really stupid decision and bought a set of roofs.
Those look
Real
good
one?
though.
They're not in bad shape. They're clear. So I may run them clear for a bit and then send them off to get anodized, something different, or Cerakote. I don't know. We'll see. But
Cerakote would look good on him.
Yeah.
yeah, no, they're in decent shape. I thought these were wider and they're not. They're like Battleborns. They're like 0.8 or whatever. So
Hmm.
not bad. And I got a set of I bought these tires off and inserts off a guy for $50. So
Can't
not
beat
I
bad.
it.
might send these off to get powder coated or Cerakoted.
Yeah.
Nice.
And then everything else I got is in here in the Knopsticks Yaris build. So it's coming
That's
along.
that's really cool. Is the cage multiple pieces?
It can be. So I have it printed in two pieces. You can print it as one. I tried printing it as one like 4 times yesterday and I just gave up on it. So I had it printed in two pieces at first. So I'm just running with it for now. If it breaks, I'll print another one. Um, it's actually like I said, it's really well thought out. It's very well designed. Like how everything's printed, but the like drivetrain and the suspension that's coming from Japan, unfortunately. So that'll be here at the end of, or actually middle of next month, is what they're telling me. Um, so and then you just use a Tamiya Yaris body, which is Lexan, which I guess I'll have to paint that. Not looking forward to it. But no, it's a really well thought out design, and I really want to do his buggy now after I finish this one.
Yeah, same. I'm gonna wait for
And
the thing
then
though.
uh I did get some stickers from Josh. So I got the
Man,
Porpoises. So that's the Porpoises. And then you probably won't be able to see it, but yeah, it's gonna be hard. But it says Porsche because I'm poor, and this is the only Porsche I can afford.
that's awesome. That thing looks so good.
Yeah,
Yes, it does.
it's once I get I want to get some good photos of it next week or this weekend, depending on when that servo comes in.
Mhm.
But if anyone says anything, it's like, why does it say Porsche on a Beetle? I'm like, well, who designed the person who designed the Beetle also designed the 356A Porsche.
Duh.
So
Yeah.
same guy.
It's the same. Can't
It's
convince me otherwise. It's the same.
one's just
Same.
taller and a little shorter.
Same, but different.
Okay, got a haircut.
Yeah, a major haircut.
Well, I got a sweet cantilever system from Tim, Michigan built.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, for the VS410. He shared the files with me,
Mhm.
and I just haven't printed them. And I guess he got tired of me waiting, so he made me a set. So thank you, Tim.
Very
So,
cool.
Wait,
I
were
might
those
try
files
those
on Colts?
Yeah.
I think I have that set up.
Okay.
I tried using it on my square body build, but it wouldn't work with the service bed.
Oh, too tight.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
I'll have to try these on maybe like a flatbed build or something.
They'll fit the regular bed fine if you do that. But the way I had to hack that service bed to fit the VS410, yeah,
That's cool. You don't see many of those.
none. Like I've seen one in person, and it was on a TF2, so it's made to fit. And I've seen like two other ones online on the Vanquish page, and that's about it.
Yeah,
It's kind of pricey for what it is, but it's really well built.
that's cool.
Which is surprising coming from them. Because that's hit and
Yeah.
miss usually.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, I mean, it's not RC four-wheel drive; it's CC hand.
Okay. Yeah. Their stuff is usually good.
Yeah.
Not
And all
durable, but good.
their 3D printed stuff is SLS printed,
Yeah.
so it's really high quality stuff.
It'll at least hold
High
up.
quality price.
Sometimes, not
Yeah,
always.
the little stuff always seems to be too expensive.
Oh,
Right.
like the emblems and stuff. Yeah, and then they're a
Or even
bitch
like,
to
oh,
get
here's a
off.
snorkel. That's $32. I'm gonna break that within 10 minutes putting it on. Nope,
Yeah.
not for nope.
Well, I got in some of the Volks as well. That's
Nice.
the bronze, which I got 2 sets, and I think this is the one I'm gonna not hold on to just because didn't fit what I was going for. So the other set was the clears.
Those are good.
Yeah,
Mhm.
they're like almost off white. The silver is like it's a nice finish.
Yeah, and that's how they look like IRL. They're like
Yeah.
a very matte finish almost.
Hmm.
People are complaining about the bronze, and I think I told Vittorio had a live yesterday, and I said that on his live. I was like, hey, like I know people are complaining, but all of Volk's special colors, like, well, first of all, their bronze is very unique. Like you cannot get it
Yeah,
duplicated.
and
And
you're
then
not gonna get
anything else,
Vanquish to do it in that color
yeah,
bronze. It's impossible. So you
and
got to
anything
taper your
else,
expectations.
like their mag blue, they do like a matte or like a flat pewter almost. They do that like a Takata green, all that. Those it's either powder coated or like some sort of like Cerakote.
Oh,
And it's
yeah.
hard to do that on wheels apparently.
The bronze that Vanquish did, I mean, it's their bronze, their typical bronze, but
Yeah.
it's definitely different. But
Do I have
it
any? Oh
still
yeah, I
looks
do.
good. I don't know that I don't have a build that I will use them on. But that's why I got 2 just in case because they're
I think
close, but
I think
not quite.
I think we have an issue with people not having realistic expectations of stuff
Yeah.
or understanding cost and just logistics, all of it. Like Vanquish was never going to go through what it would take to get the exact same bronze, the exact
Right.
same blue. Like let's be
That would
reasonable here.
also that also means setting up a new vendor, then having batches done and tested, and then if those don't work, going back to the draw. It's money you have to throw at it. So
Yep.
they already have someone they're established with doing anodizing. They're going to keep using that same company or person.
Yeah. And then it keeps the
Right.
price where it is. Otherwise,
Yeah,
now your $70 set of wheels is $100 because somebody's got to eat that cost. It's got to get made up
100%.
somewhere.
Yeah, and then people are going to bitch because maybe they bought like 2 sets of like one pair of wheels, and then they're going to order the other pair on the next drop, and it's not going to match. Well, it's there on their website. Anodizing never is what it is. So
Mm-hmm.
Right.
yeah, lots of smooth brain people out there.
Definitely.
Yeah, they
Well,
came
the
out with
other
the UDR release.
Oh God, we can talk about that here in a minute, but
Yes, I did. What he did with it after the show last week is on him. But I did send it as soon as you sent it to me.
Honda file. Oh,
what Honda file?
For the generator.
Oh,
There
the
it
generator.
is.
Okay, gotcha.
thanks, thanks,
Yeah,
Tim.
that's cool. Well, I got a big Vanquish order, and I had a couple kits for customers, a couple other parts, and then I got a couple optic kits. And have you ever received panels in a padded bubble wrap? I
Oh my
opened it. I'm like,
God.
this is different.
I am convinced that you have a golden horseshoe up your ass.
I only opened one panel too. I left everything up, like it haven't come out of the wrappers.
Are you keeping them? Are you going to run them, or just what are you going to
I
do?
don't know.
God, those are good.
I'm torn, but they're the Vanquish ones, not the obviously. But yeah, I don't know. I'm torn.
I would keep them and put TEs on that and leave it full on Hot Boy build.
All black with black TEs and black scale hardware.
Ooh,
Just murdered.
Black
Murdered
axles. Yeah, do it.
black cage.
Custom interior, because I can't stand the GIMP guy in the.
I wonder. Wait. We could put the Knights file in it, but I wonder if we can get Josh in a GIMP mask for that.
Oh,
With a silly hat.
With a funny hat. The cowboy hat. GIMP mask with a cowboy hat. See how he likes that.
Jesus.
That would be funny. You should send him
Yeah,
a
I'm
box
jealous
of
of those
those.
carbon panels. So
I'm very undecided on them because the problem is if I build that optic with these panels, the odds of me tearing it up are probably slim to none because I'll just print a set of panels. Anything I do, it's going to be printed anyways. So it's like, do I really need to keep them? I don't know. I'm really torn.
I mean, you'll get.
That's a lottery
That
hit
pays
right
for the
there.
kit. That pays for the kit.
It does.
That's a lottery hit.
They're like I've seen them go for as little as $250, but going price is about $300.
The last couple pairs, because I did a little digging. The last couple pairs I saw were between like 340 and 370. So that pays for the kit. That's tough.
Yeah, no, that's a good deal.
The other set was the Battleborn set. So
I've gotten that set twice.
I got it one time and traded for the Huff panels, and then I ended up selling that kit altogether. I wasn't sold on the optic at first, honestly. And then I got it again in my TOF, and I was like, I'll build it. I'll keep it. And I actually like it a lot. So
I cannibalized my first two because I just wanted the axles and the running gear to put them on a 410. And then I've come around on them as well. And I enjoy, my boys love theirs. So if it gets them in the hobby, I'm game. And then having this one on portals is kind of fun just to be different with it.
Yeah, for sure.
And I'm looking forward to getting those new portal axles. That's going to put me in a bad way for a little while.
I wonder how long. I guess we can get into that. I wonder how long it'll be. Unless do you have anything else to show us, Jordan? Any other golden Easter eggs?
I got quite a stack of parts, but that's the only things I really got for myself, other than some odds and ends. A couple sets of shock tower. So nothing else too exciting.
Yeah. Okay.
UDR or URB release.
Ultra Rock Buggy.
Yes.
I'm getting one. I'm going to get myself one in a few months. Can't do it right now, but I'm going to get one. And I'll probably go for the middle of the mall option, which is the Ultra. As much as I would love to be like color picking stuff, I'm gonna beat it up. So
yeah,
I think a clear cage or a black cage, whichever one. Like those will be fun.
But I'll get one in a couple of months, but I'll probably go with the base one just because I don't like aluminum axles. For me, like I don't like dragging them on everything.
Oh, I don't mind.
It just makes my skin like.
I love the noise.
So I'll get plastic axles and I'll beat the shit out of them and not feel bad about it.
I'm torn because I kind of want the aluminum axles, but I don't really want the wheels. I know the wheels would sell.
Wheels. Yeah.
But I don't know. I'm torn.
I would hold on to the wheels and then run like something else for the time being. Because like they made a wider axle one, and now we know that's slightly wider than the H10.
Yeah.
5 millimeters on each side. So that's
But then
kind of substantial.
And then you take your positive off the wheels and kind of defeat the purpose of having really wide axles in a way, kind of. But I guess they did it for like the comp dudes because gates are only so wide.
Yeah, and I don't ever comp. I'm just going to use it for fuckery. So
yeah.
Well, between that and I mean, it also serves another purpose. So it gets that scrub radius down with having
That too.
your center point of your wheel closer to the kingpin, which that scrub radius is a big thing too once you start doing comp stuff and like really paying attention to like your lines and everything. Makes a difference.
I want to. I just don't have like the facility to do so unless I did it at work.
It's
Which
time.
we have a TIG welder at. Yeah, we have a TIG welder at work. But then I would still need to invest in like
everything.
all of Josh's tools. I can print all the things I could. Those are like I have those files for the bender and all that. But then I'd have to order all the stuff so I can send. Then I got to pay for his files. And then after you're all said and done, it's going to cost just almost as much as that. If you don't have a welder, if you don't have, like files and all, it's an investment. And sure, you can use it down the line and build more than just one, but that first buy-in is pretty steep.
Yeah, and even if you have a bunch of the parts, like you're still ordering tubing, you're still ordering all of the shit that you're gonna need, the send cut send parts, like you're gonna end up around the same anyway. So I mean, not that getting a pre-machined one is better than building your own. If that's
we're not.
If you're up for that challenge, by all means do it because it makes it more awesome. But
absolutely.
For those of us that aren't in that position, getting one that has a solid aluminum cage is pretty badass.
Yeah, definitely.
Dude, Jeremy do it. Yeah, it is. And then so the difference also that they didn't really talk about in this release was that Josh's original Jimmy had the reverse shaft in the twin. So the motor plate is on the back of the firewall, I guess, like behind the seat. So the motor sits back there. And then that's why they had that Ecotech that basically served as an engine cover or motor cover for the Outrunner.
Yeah.
So you have to modify a VFD twin or VFD, depending on which one you want to use, to do so. But I think he spec'd it with a twin, and then Brazen Scale makes a machine Derlin skid, which is really nice. I had one because I was in a build when I ended up selling it. But you could also 3D print the skid because the file is included.
That's how. That's not what Poise came up with for the flip, right?
No,
that was for the Jimmy.
It's completely different. That's completely
different. Yeah, and Colorado Adventure Club also has. Can't remember exactly what it is. Nick was telling us about it a couple weeks ago.
His is different altogether. That one gets rid of the spur. Like the spur goes bye-bye.
That's right.
Yeah.
The point kit is just to really lower that center of gravity and flip that motor and get everything in a better spot.
Yeah. On the original Jimmy's, like the VFD stays in the same orientation, but that shaft, I think they sell one now. If not, it comes with a jig to cut and drill. So you have to flip it backwards.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And then your spur goes on it, and then the motor plate is then welded into the cage, I think. And so it's a little bit more involved than you would, buying the new one with the transmission already designed for it. It's another thing that's going to be cool to buy down the road.
I'm looking forward to some of the parts.
Yeah. But I think it's going to be a while before we see anything.
Josh said September on some of the stuff.
Really?
For
sure the molded plastic stuff.
Probably, yeah. Yeah, any of the machined parts that they're doing are going to take forever. But anything that is going to be mass produced over in Taiwan should be here pretty quick.
Yeah. Shocks probably will be easy, and then the skid and the transmission is going to be fairly easy to because it's mostly molded, and then the axles for sure, just the molded ones, plastic ones.
Yeah, I mentioned to get my hands on a couple sets of those shocks.
Dude, you and everyone else, like I've seen, I think at least one or two for like want to buy threads on the buy sell page,
Yeah,
and people are
People are people.
yeah. Facebook people are gonna Facebook.
Yes, and everybody's showing their true colors.
Yeah, and I get it. A certain somebody has a loyal fan base, and people are going to use him. That's fine. I've never used this particular person's shocks, but like, cool. You like it, buy them. Don't hate because another company did something similar. And also,
Well, the thing is, the other companies, that guy is doing very specific,
yeah,
made to fit like your vehicle specifically, like based on weight and
yes,
all your
yeah,
corner
they're
weight.
custom built.
Yeah, so you can't get custom shocks anywhere else. Still,
Nope.
this isn't the same. It's not apples to apples here.
Yeah,
It's
like the
fruit,
closest. The closest you can do to a custom shock is maybe like a deluxe because you can pick different top caps and whatnot. But even then, it's a pretty standard shock from them.
Right, the valve and the springs, like they're custom dialed to that set of shocks. And
so he offers a great service.
Yeah,
but like I don't think that just as a business owner, I wouldn't be conducting myself in that way, like crying for attention essentially on social media and bitching about, oh my god, someone else released a shock that's very similar to mine.
yeah.
I'm sure he garnered a couple sympathy sales out of it.
Oh, I'm sure, and maybe he did it for that reason. But you can't, like, in the buggy world, there's only so many shocks that look different. Everyone runs that similar style shock.
Yep.
Pretty much.
So,
what's up, Carlos from Colombia? We got viewers all over.
Yes, we're worldwide now.
Yeah, your build is 117, and we talked about order updates earlier, and 112 and 13 are getting wrapped up. 114 starts next week, so yours is coming up pretty quick. Parts are printing.
awesome. Have a Red-LineDesigns in Colombia.
Yeah, they did. And they had nothing but good things to say about it. So.
Really good point.
Yeah, so another
that's
one.
A really good point. And they're not going to take them off either, I don't imagine, because it's custom set up for that shock.
Jimmy's build is spec'd around those shocks.
Exactly.
Around Pricey's. So, and he even says, if you're going to get the ones from Pricey, just be able, I'm doing the Jimmy's build. He knows exactly what they send you.
Yep.
So.
Yeah,
I think everyone complaining about the price also didn't consider the fact that that's an entirely new truck. They didn't carry anything over from prior builds, which is unheard of right now.
The amount of
we were
people
talking
crying.
about new releases and the need for a new release, and here it is.
And everything on it's new.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you can't please everyone, but then people are just gonna, oh, well, I can get a RC Speedy for less. It's like, have you ever seen an RC Speedy in real life? They're not that impressive. And they're heavy.
Yeah.
Everyone has something that they will spend that money on.
What's up, Jordan?
I said, I don't know. There's a couple Speedy chassis I'd like.
They're not. There's like one or two I would buy, but like, I'm not hating on the guy. I've owned one. I had the KR1, the Cali Fredden clone. And I just wasn't impressed with it. And how obnoxiously tight getting the VFD skid in there was, like it was a bitch to get it. I didn't like how it came out built, and I was like, I'm selling this thing.
Buggies are tough. They're tough to package everything in.
They are, and that's another thing that people don't take into consideration. Like, all right, so I had a chupacabra build, which is another CNC aluminum cage. That cage alone is like $700. So it's not super expensive, but it's pricey, right, for a cage. Um, and getting that set up, ordering your skid, and then I did a VFD conversion in it, so I had to get a part from Logan. I threw Mia's capra axles on it, custom links, all of that. Like, and then I wanted to do a custom interior, and I did a scale engine in the back. All that took a lot of work because it doesn't just bolt in. And then on top of that, there's no battery tray. So where does the battery go?
Right.
And then you look at your budget after you've spent all the money on that stuff, and guess what? You're right around where the URB is. So like, you think you're saving money because you cheaped out here and there, and at the end of it, you ended up around the fucking same.
It's the same. We have the same argument in the full size world when it comes to axles. Because you can go out and buy a junkyard set of axles for $1,500. Then you have to do an insane amount of fab work, cutting everything, welding everything. If you can't do that, you have to buy those tools, which, as you mentioned earlier, buy-in on tools is not cheap.
No.
So buy-in on tools, shafts, gear, like everything all adding up, buy yourself a new set of crate axles. That's what I did with mine. It makes sense.
Dude, trust me. Like when I lived in Utah and worked for this small company, we like after hours we had a lot of like early Bronco dudes that we were friends with. We were chopping axles because we had a full fab shop. We were chopping axles for dudes, like shortening axles and whatever, and just doing all this work for people like as a side job. And like it's a lot of fucking work. A lot of work.
It is. Definitely.
Thankfully, we had a vendor account with Artec, and Artec makes all sorts of brackets to put things in anything. So we were just like, hey, this is what we're doing. Like, all right, cool, come pick it up.
Yeah. Exactly. And you mentioned that Speedy chassis was like $700 something.
No, that was the Chupacabra, which is machined here in the States. Speedy chassis are about $5, depending on if you get stainless versus titanium, and then you got to pay tariffs on it, which is another $50 to $100, depending on where you are or what you're getting.
Yeah. So you look at it. I sat down with the base model URB and looked at it at like an individual product. So like the regular F10 portal axles, the nylon ones, are $140 for a steer axle. So $140 an axle, incision shafts, link set. You start pricing everything out, and that's half of the cost of the actual base model. So if it's $1,500, you're at $750 for that body, which that's right on par with everybody else.
Yeah.
Even if you call it another $700 for the cage, you still have to factor in all new tooling, the time and materials, the design of all of the new parts. Like, they probably could have charged more.
Dude, time
they're
is
still
money.
trying to keep it relatively fair for what it is.
Time is money. And like, in the business I'm in, we have these conversations often. And like I was talking to one of the owners, and we were trying to talk about something. He's like, hell, we just spent $10,000 talking about it right now over the past 2 hours. It's like, I was like, well, think about it. He's like, yeah, because your salary, my salary. It's like we're spending time like dealing with these problems. It's like if either way you look at it, we're spending money. Like it costs money to fix these things,
right?
And it costs money to sit down, think about things, and make fixtures, and have one guy do it in one system, and then the other guy put it into another CAD system, and like all new tooling, all new fixtures, and then getting all the stuff that has to be done overseas, making sure that you have your guy on site, keeping eyes on that, because I feel like it is in the bicycle world, when things went to Taiwan, every brand had a representative on site to make sure things were getting done right. So I'm sure
Mhm.
Vanquish has somebody like on the inside wherever they're getting their stuff made.
Yeah, for sure.
So that costs money, and then new molds or whatever for all the molded parts. Like, dude, it's just so on and so forth. All that stuff adds up, and then people are gonna complain. So
what's disappointing in the complaining is that Vanquish moved the hobby forward, and it's not being recognized the way it should be.
yeah, because you think Axial's ever gonna do that?
I mean, they did the Helamon, but like nobody wanted it. It was bigger. It was bigger than 10th scale, more complicated, and had the usual Horizon. Like, you can tell where they cheaped the fuck out.
The shock mount.
Yeah. Well, the axle having a sticker over the seam line or whatever that was.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
So I mean, it's a capable rig. You can make it one if you want something of that size, but man, like I don't think, unless you're going with somebody like UC Fab, getting something done by them, like you're not. It's like no other name brand that makes everyday products is going to do something like this.
Right.
So
I bet even half of that, less than half of that. It is a very niche market, but it is also cool enough that it has guys that have no interest in having a buggy, wanting one.
Well, look at it this way. If 20 people buy them, there's 20K. And that's even being generous.
Yeah.
And I can tell you between the group that we talked to, there's damn near 20 people right there. That's outside of who we talked to. So I guarantee you they will definitely make it back. It's like the Origin. They're on like what is it, like 5 something?
Is it that many?
Close to it?
I think you get to pick your number, so it's kind of hard to judge by who's getting what. But
well, okay,
I would like one of these over an Origin.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I don't need one either, but I want one.
Yeah, and like I said, I want one of these more than I would want an Origin.
Oh,
I have 4 optics.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, an aluminum optic isn't doing it for me right now.
I'm with
for
Jeremy.
That money.
Like Jeremy, like I really wanted to build the Jimmies. Like I still want to. Like I'll own one of the Seal ones at someday at some point. But like this saves me half the time doing it. And I am one that loves building things. So
that time though.
Yeah, I don't have the facility to do so, like I said, unless I'm like spending extra time at work, which I don't want to do.
Yeah. It's a need versus want thing for me because like, do I need to build another optic with these?
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Now, this does pave the way for something else.
What's that?
In 2 years, we'll get the Porsche build.
Probably.
Well,
I'm not eager to do a Porsche build though. Honestly.
No. They'll make it so that we can build it without all the bullshit.
Yeah, even still, like
I'm on
it's
it.
Cool.
I would do it.
It's cool, but it's not doing it for me.
It's because you're a Jeep guy.
I'm a buggy guy more so. So I lean more that way than Porsche, but
yeah, I think I really want to do the Porsche build along, but I'm gonna wait on that one.
Yeah.
And I'm probably gonna pay someone to like do the cage stuff for it because I'm not. It sounds like he may do a 3D printed set.
That would get me a lot closer to building one because I'm not fucking around with carbon anymore.
Dude, all the woes of that stuff.
All of the woes of resin. If I don't ever mix resin again in my life, I'm quite content with that.
You better
I've
change your
had
name
my
then.
fill.
Thread and filament.
Yeah. Now, well, the UV printer uses resin, so that's about the extent that I'm going to screw with it.
Oh
I
yeah.
ain't mixing up. No more total boat.
Yep. What's up, Jacob?
I've
Your
never messed
truck
with that
is
stuff.
on the way. I don't know where the shipping's doing some weird stuff. It's I think his is going to Oregon, and right now it's in Indiana or something. I'm watching it though. It's on its way.
Wow.
Yeah,
That
like
is
we were
weird
saying,
stuff.
shipping is weird these days. But I don't know. Speaking of printing, buying your first printer, looking to start build your own parts. Anything
Bamboo.
from bamboo.
Anything you can afford from bamboo.
P2S. Perfect out
Yeah.
of the box for a beginner and not going to be obsolete in about 6 more months.
Yeah, if you're looking for something kind of entry level that's going to be, I wouldn't say entry level, I'd say a step above entry level that's going to do everything you want it to and then some, P2S. If you've got a little more of a budget, the X2D is probably my next pick because you can print 2 colors a lot faster than a P2S.
Same. Yeah, that's on my shopping list.
Same. If you have any other questions on printing, just let me know.
Oh, we're getting visited by.
Oh, what's up?
Ooh. This is the Pope of Scale Challenge West.
Yes. I'm planning to build for him too. We're testing some files this week, so hopefully,
Damn
I'm
customer theme.
hoping they come out good, and if so, he'll be the first one that gets one from me. So we shall see.
I have a question. Well, I'll ask you this offline, so never mind. I don't want to give too
All
much
fair
away.
question. That's fair enough. Fair enough. Oh man, that's funny. It's supposed to be here tomorrow. Good. I'm watching tracking, trying to keep up with it myself.
Nothing like a fresh body.
The waiting game is the worst.
Yeah.
Yep.
People say picking out options is always hard, but the waiting game is always harder.
Putting
Tell
it
me about it.
Putting it in the hands of a shipping company is what's hard.
Yeah. Well, he's excited for his because he said, "Hey, do what you do. It's going on a VRD. I think it was a VRD. Do what you do. Make it look great." So I picked out all sorts of good stuff for it. Colors, everything. So his will be cool. I'm actually going to post his tomorrow. Actually worked out perfect because he'll be getting his tomorrow.
Nice.
Yeah, I try not to post anything before the customer gets their truck. I don't want to ruin a surprise for them.
Yeah, I'll typically talk to them and see, like if somebody has a lot of specifics they want, I'll try to include them on it and try to be involved in it, like make sure everything's exactly what they want. But otherwise, a good surprise. I love it.
Mm-hmm.
I need to get another chassis so I can slap my CJ on something.
Yeah.
Just don't know what I don't know. I guess I can do if I go cheap, I could just get like the VRD straight axle builder's kit.
Oh, well, if it's a CJ, it should go on a TF2.
I'll do a TF2, and then I'll spend $600 on a Mega Leafer kit from Twisted Fabric.
More in that kit than anything else.
And it still won't fit right.
Yeah, I don't think I would ever do a TF anything from RC 4-wheel drive. Their bodies I'll use all day long. But yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. The Leaf is a hard sell for me. Like, unless you're doing something really specific in scale, I'm not gonna completely wipe it off my list, but
I like the way, like, so I see him post like some of those mega leafer, like square bodies and whatnot. Dude, they look sick. I like it, but I don't know if I would want to build one.
I don't like leaves in like the full size real life. I'm not about to put it on my toy trucks.
Yeah, the toy truck world, like in the full
Nah.
size world, we say leaves are for fours.
yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
And like the more complicated systems are like a 3 link or a 4 link or what's the other one? Not a trailing arm. You said it the other day. A leading arm.
Oh, leading arms, yeah. It's
Yeah, or like
basically
a
a
leading
trailing arm in the
arm.
front.
Yeah, something along those lines with coil loaders and whatnot. So it's like a downgrade to do that on a RC to put lease on it. I mean, it looks cool if you're going for that scale look, but
Yeah,
in a way, leaving it linked is
Hold on.
scale because most performance off-road vehicles are linked.
yeah, yeah. I mean, most are.
Yeah,
Most that are actually halfway built. I mean, technically, if you're going to look at it that way, stock Jeeps are. I mean, it's a different,
it's a shitty
different
link, but
link.
they're linked.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's a traditional, parallel 4 link, but still linked.
Yep.
Well,
Sounds about right.
that answers that question.
I
I'll
would
take your
try.
word for it.
I would try one of those boom racing trucks.
One of the trucks that I sold at Beat the Creek, to Scale Mountain, it was a YJ, and he put it on a boom truck and put leaves on it. It looks really good. I don't know if he's driven it. I think it's more of a shop truck, but it looks really good under it.
Wait, how did you get an IJ body? Did you help out with that?
Not really. A little, not really.
Curious
But
how.
The market's not really there to do it.
Yeah, I mean that's another brand that has like a kind of a high buy-in for their kits. So
yeah, because when he showed me his, I looked into it. I'm like, nah.
they're up there. They look cool and they're pretty scale, especially if you do like if you're a Land Rover guy, dude, all day long, get one.
It's a drivable model.
Yeah, that's what RC Everyday basically said. They're like really nice drivable models.
Yeah. That's to say look at my model. I can drive it. It won't do much and I won't go far, but I can drive it.
Yeah, I mean, typically the more money you spend, the more performance you're going to be able to squeeze out of something, because those higher quality parts are going to yield that higher performance. Of course, if you set it up right. So something that costs more that doesn't perform as well is like, that's a hard sale for me.
Nah, it's scale, bro. That's justified.
Yeah, you got to run around the
I
scale
mean,
trail.
it's not $100 canoe, but
it was good looking canoe though.
Just print one.
Yeah, well, that was printed.
Just print one.
that was printed too.
The fact that thing was maps was printed, yeah.
But he had like resin wood, or I don't know what he did, but
he had lasered wood for the inside and then resin coated the outside so that it actually was like functioning.
That's wild.
It's nuts. It was awesome.
It's a really cool feature for sure. I don't know what you would put that on to look cool. I guess you can put it on his FJ60.
Now, it was matte. It's going to sit on the shelf with everything else until it gets sold.
Yeah.
Yeah. I am looking forward to his video from URCA.
Yeah, me too.
Definitely.
It's making me more excited for Haul and Crawl.
For your pet rodent. My pet rodents are too big to fit in that canoe.
Oh man, I don't think you can call kids that, can you?
Well, it's not with my dogs, but no.
I could call my kids that sometimes.
The way they eat, maybe they act like it.
Feral little creatures. I imagine I'll be getting hit with a flashlight here any second now.
Oh. They're watching you on. They're watching you on the big screen.
Mine is with his mom this week.
Yeah, fun stuff. Well, hell, guys, I think we hit everything.
Did we?
Got anything else?
We can spice things up a little.
Come on, Sam, let's do it. I love Spicy Sam. I'll go late tonight for Spicy Sam to show up.
No, there's no spiciness. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just bullshitting.
No spice about anything we can talk about, right?
No, nothing that I can share publicly yet.
Yeah,
unfortunately.
Exactly.
Maybe Josh is
I'm just thankful that we didn't have a dude in our chat complaining about price every 10 fucking comments.
God. Dude. I called that guy out and he's just being such an ass.
Mr. Cosmos.
I've never seen his name around there before, so I think he came specifically just to break balls.
Oh, for sure.
I think I've seen him in there once or twice, but he's not one that normally comments. So the fact that he was blowing it up.
He kept on crying about, like, you should include a motor. You should include a motor. It needs to come with a motor. If you're going to cost that much, it needs to have a motor. I'm like, dude, shut up.
Yeah. If you're buying a base model truck for $1,500, $100 for a motor, like, come on.
You're gonna complain that it's not the motor you wanted anyway, and put a different one in it. Like,
yeah, I don't get these smooth brain people and their smooth brain activities on Facebook. Dude,
it was
the worst.
It was wild. All the comments. Yeah.
I'm just glad it wasn't us having to defend an IJ for a fucking change. It was nice seeing someone else fighting in the comments.
I think it's got its market now. There's only very few people still getting into new ones, unless they're just struggling.
I'm seeing some comments here and there, or some new posts here and there from people like, "Hey, I'm just not getting into this. What do I do?" It's like, dude, just fucking search. That's what you need to do.
Yeah.
Well, I'm still happy to, like, I get a lot of messages on stuff, and I'm still happy to answer people. But
me too.
If you're posting up in a Facebook group, just be prepared because people are brutal.
Yeah. No, I mean, I had someone reach out to me that was local. Like they bought a secondhand IJ and they bought a kit for VRD. He's like, "Hey, dude, I'm printing this, this VRD kit, and is it supposed to be wider than?" I was like, "Yeah." It's like, throw everything away. Not literally, but just take everything off the chassis. All you're using is a skid. It's going to be wider. It's like, that's just how it's designed. Yeah. And I was like, "Oh, okay." I was getting worried there. I thought I printed the wrong thing. I was like, "No, you're good." It's like, it's just how it was designed.
Yeah. Like, I've had guys reach out that have been around since the beginning, but like took a step back and have reached out like, "Hey, has anything changed? What happened with this?" It was cool getting them back in the groove.
Yeah, and that's always good because of revisions on files and stuff like that, updates. A lot of the times, like, especially like if you look at, I think the comp cut is a good example, and then the windshield frame is another good example. There's a whole different comp cut upgrade in there now where the corners aren't just cornered and they're actually rounded off, but you wouldn't know that if you don't go back and look at the file. So you got to go check them out. And then the windshield frame, if you download that now, it's got two different light bar options as like a decorative option. So it's got the pods and then it's got an actual like bar with a lens. So
yeah, people complain that like, "Oh, he's not giving stuff away like other people are." I'm like, yeah, well, he is and he isn't. So
there's a fine line, and sometimes you're on the right side of it, and sometimes you're on the wrong side of it.
And
I
sometimes
think
you want
listening
to
to the
be,
community is the biggest part. Listen to the people that are supporting you.
oh yeah, that's the major deal. And we'll see moving forward, I guess, if people
How
who
that
haven't
goes.
spoke up before are speaking up, and he will listen from. He's like, oh, well, someone else is telling me this. Is like, yeah, maybe it is a problem. So, but
Onward and upward. New
growing
projects
pains.
coming.
Yep.
Growing pains, yeah, absolutely. But new products are loading as we speak.
Yes, they are. And if you have an eagle eye, it's been posted. So,
Yep.
I
Cool.
didn't do it.
oh no, it was posted by
Yeah.
the guy himself.
Nope. That was swapped out.
Was it? Oh,
Yep. Swapped out.
huh. Interesting.
Sticking to just small leaks.
Got it.
So that I've put a couple of stories up on it in the last day or two. So yeah, small leaks.
Yeah.
Good night, Jacob. I'm sure I will talk to you tomorrow after you get your package.
We're right behind you, Jacob.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Good
Well,
to
I
see
got
you
to
too.
hear you in the chat again too, Jeremy. So looking forward to haul and crawl.
Hey,
Yeah, I gotta
Jeremy,
figure
do
it.
you want a sneak peek of what your square body set might be? Little teasy tease? Give him a minute to answer.
Oh, you ordered a square body set?
He said
I
yes.
won't show the panels.
All right, let's wait for Josh to unfreeze.
Yeah, I'm waiting.
You were froze up. What'd you say?
I was waiting. I saw that the internet was not happy with me.
I don't know. What is
It's silent because nobody. Oh, okay.
I can kind of tell what's going on.
Custom decals with the new body
With that
set.
one.
That's
with
pretty
those
cool.
panel colors. So
Nice.
we'll see.
Nice.
We'll see what he does with them.
Heck yeah. Yep. People will be getting those tomorrow. So fun. All right. Let's wrap this up, guys.
All right.
It's getting late.
See you. Love you. Bye.
See you guys.
Goodbye.